From Israel, I'm Avi Melamed, founder of Inside the Middle East ITME Institute. Israel reportedly eliminated Abu Ubeida, or rather his real name, Khalifa Kahlout, the spokesperson of Hamas military power Din al-Qassam brigades. Kahlout reportedly was eliminated while hiding in an apartment in Gaza Strip. At this point, there is no verification for that piece of information. Carrying out such a pinpoint attack requires a long surveillance that incorporates different means, technologically, human sources, and others. In addition, there is a need for the perpetrator of the attack, in our case Israel, to verify it's going to take place in the best optimal circumstances. And to that end, one of the things that is very required is what known as the golden piece of information, meaning the piece of information that can verify a highest probability of success, and also taking into account some circumstances, like, for example, the need or the desire to avoid as much as possible collateral damage. Hamas at this point is keeping silent, and it's very typical of Hamas. In previous episodes, when Hamas leaders were killed or injured, Hamas kept silent, and for different reasons. One of the interesting reasons is that Hamas counterintelligence branch is trying in a backtrack process to analyze the moves of the person that was targeted before the attack, hoping that through that process of backtracking, Hamas will be able to detect where exactly was the breach or the leak, who was involved, if there was a person involved in that, and so on and so on. This is one reason. There are other reasons, like, for example, Hamas needs to basically keep its image, particularly when it comes to elimination of its senior leaders, because it means that if that is the case, it means that Hamas is breached, and that, of course, undermines Hamas' image to its own people. One way or another, I think that we should wait and see at some point whether Hamas will verify or not verify this piece of information. In an interesting conjunction, I would say that today, Hamas acknowledged the killing of Muhammad Sinwar, the brother of Yahya Sinwar. Muhammad Sinwar was eliminated by Israel about 3 months ago. And though Israel at some point verified decisively that he was killed, Hamas kept silent up until now. It's also interesting to see how Hamas is putting pressure on people in Gaza because of the use of social media network. Hamas is putting pressure on people in Gaza not to spread any piece of information or rumors regarding the outcome of the attack on his spokesperson. One way or another, of course, we'll have to wait and see for further information coming in. I'm Avi Melamed. Thank you for watching.